crunchy muesli slice. Look at this. Quick, simple and easy.
First we're going to heat our oven up to 180 Celsius degrees. I'm heating my Omnia up a little bit hotter because as soon as you put a baking tray or a tray in, it goes down really quickly, and once you take the lid off, so that stabilises it a little bit. Now we're going to add 125 grams of butter to a pot, half a cup of brown sugar, and 4 dessert spoons of my golden syrup that I made. 1, 2, 3, 4. Homemade golden syrup is quite often a lot darker than bought golden syrup because I actually used brown sugar, so it's a little bit more like treacle. It adds to the taste. Next we are going to add all the dry ingredients to a bowl. 1 cup of muesli, this one's got sultanas in and it's toasted. 1 cup of rolled oats, 1/4 cup of almonds chopped, 1/2 cup of coconut, 1/3 cup of self-raising flour, and 1 cup of plain flour. We don't want the slice to rise too much, we want it to be more chewy. Give the dry ingredients a stir. Prepare your baking tin with baking paper and a little bit of butter on top. I'm going to have to cook in a round tin even though this is a slice because I'm using my Omnia oven. So I'm just going to prepare the tin. This is the Omnia no-stick dish, but I'm still going to grease it and put some baking paper in it because I've never used it before. So we're doing this for a first time together. Grease the tray. I've cut this out and we decided to put a cross in here, but it's probably small. Let's see if it works.
Cut a big circle out.
Yeah.
No, I reckon that's fine.
Well, this is what it's turned out like. If someone's got a better idea, let me know. I know this is a slice, but this is going to be a slicey cake. This is such a simple and quick recipe to make and totally yummy. Now we're going to add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. Give it a stir. Ooh, it's smelling nice. If you find your ingredients are still a little bit dry, just add a small amount of melted butter or a bit more golden syrup. This is pretty good, look. See? That's how we want it. Like that. Nice and gooey. Add the mixture to your pan. But I'm going to add the mixture to my Omnia tray. This is looking good. Press your mixture down into the tin. Now we're going to add it to our heated oven. If you're using the Omnia, you can buy a metal rack that you can set your baking tray on, but we don't have one. So what I've done here to try it is on the bottom I've kept the original round ring and I've added my non-stick round ring on top. That leaves a gap of about that much where what the tray would do, so we're going to give it a go. This is the first time I've tried this, so let's see how it goes. Cook for 15 minutes. Remove it from the oven. What we want to do is tip it upside down. Oh. Let's see how this goes. Whoa. It's always good to cool a cake upside down if you don't have a rack. This is slightly burnt, but not bad for my first attempt to make a cake. So I know next time I won't cook it quite so long. So this was 15 minutes, I'd probably try 12. With this type of cake, it mightn't look like it's cooked, but once it cools, all the gooey ingredients like the golden syrup and the sugar and the butter will harden it and it will go crunchy. I'm just going to have a little taste. I know I shouldn't, but it smells beautiful. Yum. We'll let it cool down. I've waited 10 minutes. Now I'm going to flip it. Yahoo! Oh, it looks yummy. While it's still warm, I'm going to break it into pieces. Normally you would cut it if you did it in a square cake tin, but it's a little bit difficult doing this in a round cake tin. I'll tell you what, it smells delicious. It doesn't matter that the bottom's a little bit brown, it just adds to the crunchiness. As this sets, it will become more crunchy.
Delicious.